guys. You know, as you get older, self-care.
Yeah, be hours long if we did.
Self-care can come in many, many different forms. It can come in, look, just taking 5 minutes to be by yourself, breathe, take a bath, read a book, sleep. Well, I know.
Just be silent.
Be
Get
silent.
in your car
be
and just fucking sit.
Or
Excuse me. I swear. I'm sorry.
Or it could mean taking a shower, taking a bath, going to eat something, eating by yourself without being
eating
bothered.
a hot breakfast.
Yes.
Oh, you mean I get to eat my toast and it's hot?
Finishing my coffee. You guys.
Really? Yeah.
I just got the shivers.
This is a great thought. Self-care. I feel like because self-care has become so commercialized. Is that the word?
Yes.
Like everything else, you know, it becomes certain items. It becomes bath bombs and
it's not what
Stanley cups with the little thing with all the. That's fine. If that's self-care for you, that's great. Self-care for me, again, like I said, I always go to makeups, but sometimes self-care is literally just being able to clean my bedroom and have a bed made without my son flipping and skipping on it, and then being able to sit in the room and just look out the window at a gloomy, I love gloomy weather, at a gloomy blue morning with my coffee, maybe scrolling endlessly for a little bit.
Me cleaning the kitchen,
doing nothing,
getting to organize the kitchen. It's weird. You know, as you get older. As you get older, well,
I already know what you're about to say.
You know,
vacuum cleaner.
What?
We'll finish.
I was just gonna say, as you get older, you know you're an adult when you get excited about getting house things. Like, I mean, kitchen stuff. Woo!
When we bought a new vacuum cleaner, I called it Sally Suction. I said, "Whoa! I can't wait to." And now we don't even have carpet. But when we move, best believe I'm gonna take out Sally's Suction. Let's clean these carpets. Yes.
I still have to.
We need
take
some
out
new
all
kitchenware,
my pots and pans, and organize all that stuff. I don't have so much fun with it. But with that, the self-care part of it is, I can't do that when the kids are in the house crying and screaming and see me, because my kids are with me 24/7 because I'm a stay-at-home mom, which we will talk about in a second.
I think the worst part...
I need to be able to do it without screaming and yelling and be in my zone.
And that's why my goal is I want to find us some noise canceling headphones. For me, music can open all kinds of doors. Now, if you have been on my channel, I don't know if you have, I'll say it here. My channel name is The Buffet Witch.
Yes,
and I do
subscribe.
I do identify as a witch. Now, a witch is a person that creates magic, okay? So I'm not talking about hocus pocus. I'm talking about being the creator of my world and trying to make magic, trying to make every day as beautiful and colorful as I can. And the number one thing that can always help me, it won't always fix the issue, but it can definitely help streamline, get me to breathe properly, is good music. I love all kinds of music. I'm terrible with genres because I don't care. I like all the music.
Yeah, we have very eclectic.
Very eclectic. That's why I'm called the Buffet Witch. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, okay? And so noise canceling headphones are going to be very, very useful if I find the right kind, because I want to be able to see my son, be like, you fine,
but I don't want to hear
I need 5 minutes to get myself together so I can get down to your level and talk to you. And then I see my friends. So my friend came over last night and her son Killy was playing with Dominic, my son. Killy wanted to play with these trains, but Dominic, it's his stuff, it's his room, and he is the only child. I didn't think I should be teaching my son to share, which sounds so stupid, but I didn't think I needed to do it. But he should be sharing with me. But even though he's my son, I don't like playing kid stuff. I don't like doing that. So sometimes it's hard for me. And just being honest, sometimes it is hard for me to play with my son because I don't want to play these stupid games, but I know they're important for him, you know?
Like, I don't want to play right at like the first thing.
Yeah.
Let me wake up for a second.
I want to play in my makeups. That's what I want to do.
I want to drink my coffee.
And my son is playing in my makeups now too. It's terrible. But anyways.
Aiden has that video that I put up that wasn't very good, that you said that you couldn't really hear. him watching me do my makeup. Now he watches those videos and he's like,
yeah.
Ooh.
Dominic got into some of my makeup. It was on his face. It was all over the table, all over the mirror. But
haven't done that yet.
Killy was playing with the trains. And because Dominic saw him playing with the trains, Dominic wanted the trains.
Yeah.
And they're his trains.
You look good.
So I'm trying to teach Dominic, oh, we have to share. And Killy is getting very upset. And he's like, he keeps stealing them. And I'm watching because I'm like feeling like, what do I say? This is not my child to parent. But Crystal, she's like, okay, but can we play together? Because he wants to play with the trains too. Mm-hmm. And then Dominic does this thing where he kept trying to sit on Killy, and he fell on Killy's head. And Killy started to cry. And I sat there and I thought, if this happened and there wasn't Crystal, I probably would have been like, oh, are you okay? And she was like, oh, he sat on your head. You got butted. Did you just get butted? And it just made him laugh. And I was like, that's great for me to see, because I was going to be like, oh, are you okay? She was like, oh, did you just get butted? Turn the whining into laughing. It's not stuff that, I would have thought to do right away, And it's helpful to have other people here. Oh man, I done lost my train of thought. Why are we talking about this for? What did I bring up Killy for?
You want to know what's funny? Ooh, I forgot to.
But I have one child, and so it's sometimes really hard because I don't want to get down there and play these games. And I think
sometimes it's good.
I think that's a taboo thing to say. That I don't want to. Just because I have a child does not mean that I like all children and want to do children things. And I say, you know what, do you, boo boo? Who cares? At the end of the day, it don't matter to me not a lick. I can't judge anybody. I don't know nobody's life. But I will say, my sister got 2 kids and is constantly overstimulated. And what she ain't got is 17 diapers around her house. Okay? New mother, when I was a new mother, chained to that freaking pump or chained to his little trout mouth. And there was still no diapers lying around my house. I'm sure we all got that bag full of bags. And you telling me you couldn't. And my question is, because I don't have TikTok. So I was actually watching Swoop. She did a docu-series, or she does documentaries and whatnot. She got Swoop and Swoop 2. I'm going to tell you, because she's amazing. I like her deep dives, and she has this, her second channel is all called The Cesspool. And so she just did the thing on the 17 diaper lady. And my question is, so you found 17 diapers around your house, but where are the wipes? Where's the other stuff? Where are the clean diapers? Why don't you have all that stuff in one place? Or just together? If you got wipes and you got diapers and you're changing the baby, like you clearly are, 17 times you change the baby, why not just have a fucking plastic bag next to it? But whatever. I said, I don't watch family vlogs. I don't watch family channels. The only one I watch is my sister's. But the point is, overstimulation is very, very real, and not knowing how you personally need to regulate and having time to take a beat, because also sometimes to fully recharge takes days. If you don't get sleep, like for instance, I work Monday, if it's my weekend to work, I work Saturday night all the way through to Thursday morning. So this means I don't get regulated deep sleep until about Friday night.
I don't know how you do it.
I don't know. I'm barely doing it. At this point, I'm on autopilot, so exhausted I don't feel anything, which is not good.
And let alone, I don't know how you do it and film great videos.
Because like I said, beauty content is a little bit easier. I can wiggle, there's wiggle room, because I could break this look down into 3 videos if I wanted to. And honestly, exhaustion and being touched out kind of is lumped into everything we just said, because it's all pieces of it. And sometimes I'm like, I love you, boy, but get the F off me. Stop touching me. Stop smacking me. He just smacked the freaking flavor right out your mouth, and you still gotta love him. Ridiculous. Disrespectful. And then my son.
And then they look at you all cute.
No. Or my favorite is when they look at you like you just ain't got a lick of sense. He look like, who left you in charge? Can I speak to their manager? And sometimes he will. One time I was singing to him because if I'm dysregulated and the energy is off kilter, sometimes the only way to get it is to be silly. Be silly. Turn his whining into laughing. It don't work all the time, but I'll be in there singing. I'll make a song out of anything.
Dancing.
I was giving him a full-blown concert, front row seats and everything. My son looked at me. He was sitting at the table, and I was just singing my little heart out, and he said something. I said, oh, you better be getting an ear infection. Okay. I know you ain't telling me to stop.
Lexi and Aiden do that to me, too. But for
disrespectful.
Right. Just,
you better be getting an ear infection.
Aiden, however, my son, he likes to dance. Well, he likes to sing.
He's so dang cute.
He sings, he dances, he talks.
I can't stand him. He's so cute.
Them big old eyeballs. Like earlier today, I didn't want to get up. Like I wanted to sit down on the couch because my sciatic nerve is bugging me.
Sciaticus.
It hurts a lot. First time ever that it's ever happened. So it was bugging me, and he pulled in that one finger. And I said, no, we're not going in the bathroom. And then he looked at me and he does the,
like, how dare you?
Get up. And he literally will push me. Get up.
Okay, Simba.
And I'm just like, this little boy. But then he looks at you, he bats those big old eyes and cries. That boy has had alligator tears since he was an itty bitty baby. I ain't never seen no baby cry with so much tears.
He's like, I know how to get her.
And then,
turn on the water.
And there goes that mom guilt. I feel guilty for not having the energy to do what my kids want me to do.
Because sometimes Dom will just come up to me and put his little hands on my face and try to give me a kiss. And I just be like,
yep.
Or he'll just come. Well, my son is very odd.
The kisses and hugs.
One day he just rubbed his face from my ankle to my butt, and I said, "Sir," and then he just walked away.
You know what, Lexi
parenting.
Does? For some reason, my daughter be trying to make out with me, just like my dog Zeus. They be trying to get up all of it in my mouth.
They just want to.
I'm like,
they see it. They like, I don't know what's happening, but come here.
And she just like,
I want to give you some love, Mom, and I saw Dad do it this way.
You're not wrong.
And I'm waiting for the time for Dom to like push us apart.
Lexi and Aiden push us together.
Yeah.
It's so cute. And
he just looks at us and then he smiles.
See them kiss at night. We do bed night kisses, and Aiden is like, listen, kiss.
I call it tenders. And
so
even Dom goes, he goes, tenders.
And now,
tenders.
You remember what she used to do with the doll? And Lexi does that. She doesn't do the sound, but now she falls asleep and she has to have her cheek to my cheek, and then she'll turn and put her face right in there.
But you don't throw her because she's not a doll.
And first time it happened, I was like,
oh, you almost made me say something. I'm not going to say it because I know you don't like it.
It's been a long time.
Oh, no, it's a tumor. Let's move on.